Friends, working with modern websites sounds simple until you try automating real tasks. Scripts break when layouts change or dynamic pages load differently. And when websites change their behavior or require additional verification, traditional approaches can quickly become unreliable. My name is Daniel, and today we're looking at BrowserAct. Instead of constantly maintaining fragile scripts, it gives AI agents access to a real browsing environment that can handle those challenges with much less manual work. Guys, make sure you check out all the useful links in the description after watching this video. There might be some nice discounts there. Let's jump right in. Mates, BrowserAct gives AI agents direct access to a browsing layer built for real-world websites. Instead of relying on brittle scripts, it helps them work with dynamic pages, persistent sessions, and structured data extraction. The tool integrates directly with Cursor and can be connected to different agents within your workspace. Once installed, it becomes part of the assistant's capabilities, allowing it to handle web-based tasks and organize information automatically. The goal is to simplify complex web interactions while reducing the amount of manual work required from the user. Guys, first we go to Cursor and install BrowserAct through npx skills. Once it is installed, I can connect it to the agent I want to use. The skill then becomes available directly inside the Cursor workspace. At this point, the tool becomes fully integrated. The assistant now has a dedicated browser skill that can work with real websites without relying on fragile browser automation scripts. Instead of manually maintaining selectors and workflows, we can simply describe the task we want to complete. Folks, next I assign a clear task to the assistant. For this demo, I ask it to collect information from a live website and organize everything into a structured report. Once the task starts, the system installs the required packages and configures the CLI automatically. Traditional browser scripts often depend on fixed selectors and a specific page structure. When a website changes its layout or loads content differently, the script may continue running, but return incomplete results. BrowserAct takes a more flexible approach by working through a real browsing environment. This allows the agent to interact with dynamic pages and adjust when the website behaves differently. So for this demo, I use a live website where the agent can collect publicly available information and organize it into a structured report. Mates, this is one of the most common problems with traditional browser automation. For the BrowserAct demo, I use a different live website where the agent can collect publicly available information and organize it into a structured report. Friends, the collected data includes project titles, page info, and direct links. Once the process is complete, the assistant delivers a structured report while preserving the original layout instead of simply returning raw information. In the project sidebar, a new analytics file appears automatically. After opening it in preview mode, we can see a fully structured Markdown report generated by the agent, making the collected info much easier to review. Guys, before we move on, I try to make my content fun instead of boring. And in return, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content I make. The report includes general metrics, the number of collected entries, and even an automatically calculated average score across all projects. The assistant successfully identifies the structure of the website and extracts the key project details you need. Folks, this approach helps avoid a common limitation of traditional browser automation. Instead of relying on manually maintained selectors or loading unnecessary page elements into the context window, BrowserAct focuses on structured extraction of the useful content. This reduces token consumption and helps avoid unnecessary processing errors. Another interesting part is the highlights section. The assistant filters the overall flow of information and identifies separate technical and engineering-related tools. Most importantly, the workflow doesn't require writing Python or JavaScript code, manually maintaining selectors, or updating brittle browser scripts whenever a website changes. Friends, even if the design gets updated, there's no need to rewrite anything. The agent adapts through the platform's flexibility. This is also a good opportunity to explore the project's GitHub repository. Besides installation instructions, the repository gives a clearer view of how BrowserAct works and where it can be used in real projects. If you'd like to explore the platform in more detail, it's a great place to start. Friends, everything we have seen so far was running through the local BrowserAct CLI. But there is also a cloud version, and the setup there starts with a simple prompt. I describe the website, explain what information I need, and set the result limit in plain language. BrowserAct then turns that request into a clear plan and opens a real browser session for review. What I like is that the agent does not jump straight into the final run. It first checks the page structure and tests whether the requested fields can actually be collected. Once the bot is ready, it returns the results in a structured format with the main details and source links. The data can also be exported as a CSV file. The bot stays saved in my account, so I can run it again without rebuilding the task. It can also work on a schedule or connect with tools like Make and N8N. Mates, BrowserAct is useful because it gives AI agents a real browser layer without forcing users to maintain fragile scripts. In this demo, we tested both the local cursor workflow and the upgraded cloud version. Inside Cursor, the agent collected information and turned it into a structured report. In the cloud version, one prompt became a tested, reusable bot that could run again whenever the same data was needed. The main value is not just automation, it is having a workflow that can explore live websites, collect structured results, and remain reusable when the task needs to be repeated. Mates, BrowserAct is useful because it gives AI agents a real browser layer, instead of forcing users to maintain fragile scripts. In this demo, we saw how it can collect information from a live page and turn it into a clean report with much less manual setup. The main value is not just automation, it's the ability to keep working when websites change, layouts evolve, or traditional scripts become less reliable. That makes it a practical option for users who need more reliable web workflows inside Cursor. I personally use this product and find it useful, but the decision to use it or not is always yours. Hopefully, this review helps you better understand how BrowserAct works and whether it fits your workflow. Friends, before you go, check the links in the description. That's where all the coupons and special offers are. As usual, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, until next time.